Hi students, hope you are doing well. Our lecture series regarding trigonometry is continue as of chapter 8. You can see this. So I hope you are enjoying these questions. If you have any problem or you're feeling any question you want to ask, you can ask on the comment section. So we are on the question 19th question. Now we are going to solve. So let me take the left hand side here, that is sine 2 alpha by sine alpha minus cos 2 alpha by cos alpha. Okay, so we need to take the LCM over here. Sine alpha, cos alpha, sine will be cancelled, and then what will be sine 2 alpha. You know the rule of LCM, this will be cancelled and sine 2 alpha will multiply with cos alpha like this, and minus cos will cancel, and then it will be sine 2 alpha cos alpha and then cos 2 alpha, and we will write here sine alpha. So this formula is basically sine alpha minus beta. What is alpha here? 2 alpha, and what is beta here? Alpha. Okay, so now here add down sine alpha and then cos alpha. So 2 alpha minus alpha, that will be sine alpha. Add down sine alpha and then cos alpha here. So sine will be cancelled. So it remaining 1 over cos alpha, that will be equal to secant alpha. The cos is the inverse of secant and secant is the inverse of cos. That will be equal to right hand side. So let's move toward the next question, that is 20th part of this question. So we need to take the left hand side here. So let me write here left hand side 2 sine square beta by 2 plus cos beta. So 2 sine square beta by 2. So you know this, that will be equal to 2 sine square beta by 2 plus cos square beta by 2 minus sine square beta by 2. You know this formula. Let me write here cos 2 alpha, that will be equal to 2 cos square alpha by 2. Sorry, 2 is not here. Cos square alpha by 2 and then minus sine square alpha by 2. But this formula is basically only half angle. Okay, so cos alpha, if I will write here double angle, then it basically cos square alpha minus sine square alpha like this. Okay, but this is cos alpha, this is basically like this cos beta, so cos square beta by 2 minus sine square. So this will be 2 sine square minus sine square, so that will be equal to sine square only. So because this is 2 and this is 1, so 2 minus 1 only 1 plus cos square beta by 2. So sine square beta by 2 plus cos square beta by 2 equal to 1. So that will be equal to right hand side like this. Okay, so let's move toward the next question here. This is the 21st question here. So we need to solve this question. So we will take the right hand side here. That will be the right hand side a little more big. Let me write here the LCM here. As the plus is inside, so let me write cos y minus sine y, add down, and then cos y plus sine y here. Okay, cos y minus cos y will cancel, so here it will be cos y plus sine y, and then plus cos y plus will cancel here, then cos y y minus sine y, like this. So here when you see this, cos sine will cancel out, and then here will be cos y, 2 cos y, cos plus cos, okay. And at down there will be a formula a plus b, a minus b, so cos square y minus sine square y, okay. So that's gonna be 2 cos y over at down cos 2y, okay. So this 2, let me put this 2 out here, and then this 2 here, let me write here like this, cos 2y and then cos y. So the proof is just near to us, so let me write here 2 cos y, and then 1 by cos will be equal to secant 2y, because secant cos is the inverse of secant and secant is the inverse of cos, so that is equal to left hand side. So I hope you understand this question. So let's move toward the next question, that is 22nd part of the question. So let me write the solution. So I want to take the LCM over here, if you don't mind, you people, but you don't write like this. I just advise you to write again right hand side and then again. So let me write here cos y minus sine y, like this, and then cos y plus sine y, like this, okay. So sine y will cancel out, so negative of negative, so positive will come over there, cos y plus sine y, and then in between negative, then they will put the bracket here. So positive will cancel, and then the negative bracket cos y minus sine y will come over here. So now we need to open the bracket first of all. So cos y plus sine y, okay, and then negative cos y plus sine y, like this, okay. So at down what we need to do, a minus b, a plus b, so we'll just write cos square y minus sine square y, okay. So here cos y will cancel out, and 2 sine y is over there, 2 sine y over cos 2y, so basically cos 2 alpha, you know the formula of this. So for this, I already told this formula in my previous lecture, you can see over there. So let me write here 1 over cos 2y and then sine y. So just do like this, 2 sine y. So 1 over cos mean secant 2y. So cos is basically the inverse of secant. So that's gonna be left hand side. So I hope all the students understand this question. So I think all the question finish over here, or one question I think remaining. Let me see from the book here. So we have finished all the question. I expect from you people you understand all the question. You can find all the question regarding trigonometry and other, you will find soon inshallah all the exercise. So I'll see in the next video. So yeah.